Hey guys, okay, this is the book that I'm gonna be reviewing, and Reality Boy by A.S. King. I don't know how many of you know this, but I fucking love A.S. King, and I got to meet her, and she hugged me, and it was fucking badass. I love her. She's like my twin, even though she's straight and a woman and like 50 and I'm 17, 16. I'm almost 17. Whatever. I'll edit that out later. Anyways, Reality Boy. Fucking amazing book. I've read it 5 times, I think now. Tilt this camera up. As you can see, I'm up against a door and just sitting on the ground. You know, who the fuck cares? Okay, so Reality Boy, I'm gonna read the back to you guys. Gerald Voss started feeling angry even before his mother invited a reality TV crew into their home when he was just 5 years old. 12 years later, he's still haunted by his rage-filled youth, and his anger issues have resulted in violent outbursts and 0 friends. No one cares that Gerald has tried to learn to control himself. They're all just waiting for him to snap. And he's starting to feel dangerously close to doing just that. Anyways, that's Gerald on the cover. So, what the book is about, a reality TV show has come into this boy's home. He's about 5-6 years old, and he's being abused. But the cameras don't catch any of that. They just paint him as kind of like a demon child. It's pretty messed up. And he takes out kind of all of his rage and anger by shitting on things. Literally, because he's 5. And he doesn't know how else to communicate. And the glare on my glass is fucking horrible. And his sister Tasha is a psychopath. Legit, straight up, she has a personality disorder. And her mother's super an enabler. And Gerald meets this girl named Hannah. They run away together, and it's amazing, and it's happy. But, it does lack, most A.S. King books have kind of a, she describes herself as a female surrealist, which is very true. This doesn't have that, but it does have, much like all of her other books, the characters all feel very human and real, even the characters that aren't human in some of her other books. She writes from the point of view of, a building in one of her books, in Vera Deeds, and she's really great. I love her. But I'm gonna try not to go on and on forever about A.S. King and how awesome she is. Now the book does use some slurs, some ableist slurs, because for his entire life, in order for Gerald's problems to be not a reflection on his mother's fucking terrible, horrible parenting, she has convinced herself that Gerald is learning disabled. And it's horrible, but that does happen in the real world. And anyways, it has very human characters. It has a super cool plot. It's by a fucking rad author who I love. And we read in book club this month. That doesn't have any relevance to the book, but it's true. And anyways, it's 10 out of 10. I loved every second of reading this book, and I think you'll love it a lot too. So, anyways, Reality Boy by A.S. King. It was published in 2013. Probably at bookstores and probably at your local library. You should absolutely check it out. Okay. Thanks for watching, you guys.